Hi, friends. Welcome to Mystery Stamping. I thought I had my light adjusted. Apparently, I didn't. Welcome to Mystery Stamping number 110. We have found 110 different recipes, cases for our mystery stamping, and we are ready to. This is a brand new one tonight. So I hope that you are ready. I'm ready. I am ready. Hello, Nancy from freezing and snowy Kansas. We are not freezing and we are not snowy. We are just cold. Not really cold, just cold. We have no snow. We're the people that should have the snow, but everyone else is getting it. So I hope you're staying warm and that you are keeping your power. So, anyway, I have a lot to share with you. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I will share this with you, and maybe a few more people will join us while we are visiting. All right, let me get this going this way and that way. All right, oh, looks like I have an adjust. Just when I think I've got everything ready, then when I get live, it's like, oh, nope, needs to be a little bit different. So right now, bonus days are happening. Bonus days are for every $50 that you spend, you get a $5 coupon to use next month. It goes on until February 2nd. And that will be on Monday. So it goes on in 2 days in February. So February 2nd is the end of bonus days. And if you spend $75, you can also get the product of the month. And this is going to cost you $5, which you're getting a coupon. So it's pretty much free, right? Anyway, so you get that. Stampin' Cross Country, there is just a little over a week left to sign up for the full retreat. The full retreat comes with a pack of 2 different kinds of paper. It comes with embellishments. It comes with all the cardstock cut and scored. It comes with a few surprises, and it comes with all kinds of stuff. So it is the awesome way to go. And you have until the 5th of February to sign up for that. Oh, let's see who else is joining us. Oh, Glenda's joining us. Definitely freezing and snowy in Kansas. Yeah, it's not in Montana. It's cold, it's freezing, but nothing major. And 5 below tonight with the wind chill. 6 inches of snow. Wow. Wow. Everyone else is getting winter but us, like I said. So I will be sharing with you the Stampin' Positioner again tonight. I'm going to try to use it at least once during my classes and my mystery stamping. But if you fall in love with it, if you're a demonstrator, you have till next Monday to purchase this. If you're not a demonstrator, you can become a demonstrator in February, and this will be a part of your starter kit. And you'll still get to pick out $125 worth of product, and it's all for $99. Now, if you don't get it one of those 2 times, Stampin' Up! Will offer it at a later date. We haven't been told when. We don't know if it's going to be March or if it's going to be September. So you just never know when it's going to actually be available to everyone. All right, so tonight I am featuring a product I have not talked to you about before. I have my cup of hot water. I drink hot water. I'm weird. I know. Anyway, I have not shared this sweet with you before, and it is a cute one. So it is cute as a bug. It's even in the name. That's how cute it is. Cute as a bug sweet. And it has the dies and the stamp set. I did show you the ladybugs from it the other day. It has some old olive ribbon and some very cute paper. And it's so cute. It gets a 4-page spread in the catalog. The dies do cut out some of the paper critters, bugs. These are not critters. And just more stuff. So that's what I'm using tonight. And here it is. So cardstock A, I am using Mossy Meadow. I know you're surprised it's not Secret Sea, right? Because I've been on a Secret Sea kick. But no, Mossy Meadow tonight. I haven't used Mossy Meadow for a while. All right. Let's see here. 7.5 by 5.5. And we're going to score it at 3 1/4 and 6.5. And I will double check my score marks because I did get it scored, but it could be wrong. DSPA, I'm using this cute bug paper. This is 3 by 5 1/4. DSPB, I'm using this cute little daisy paper. And this is all from the Cute as a Bug DSP. White or vanilla, 3 by 5 1/4, and a 3-inch circle or other shape. And then you need a stamp set. I already told you I'm using Sweet Bugs, and I do have the dies. I haven't decided if I'm going to use them or not yet, but actually I think I just did. I'm going to use it. So, and this card is going to be in portrait orientation. So it's going to be standing up. So embellishment blings, ink, adhesive, all the stuff. So let me get out my trimmer, and we are going to, I need the arm. All right, so we're going to trim, or not trim, excuse me, we're going to score. I have it 3 1/4. Is that correct? That is correct. 3 1/4, and then 6.5. Did I get that one right? I did. There you go. So this is based off of a swap that I received from my Hive friends. It's a group of demonstrators that I belong to or belong with or hang out with. Anyway, I will show you her project when I'm done with mine. And she used the same suite, but they're going to look totally different. All right. So you're going to fold this smaller piece over this way. This is your card base. And it's going to open this way. All right. Now we can take our designer series paper, and this big piece is going on here. So go ahead and glue it down. Get it so the margin is where you want it. Please be sure to say hello when you join us. I'd love to see who's with us. And if you're on replay, say hello also. All right. Get that lined up. Get those glue pills out of there. Oh, where's my brayer? Shirley told me to use my brayer. I can use my brayer to get the glue bubbles out too. I know I'm going to use my brayer more often. All right, now that that's on, now we're going to, remember this is your card base. So that's there. And then I'm going to put, you're going to put your small piece of DSP over here. And I think mine's upside down. Yes, it was upside down. So, all right, and glue that on. Stampin' Cross Country is an online retreat that is going to be happening in February, the weekend of February 20th through the 22nd. We just added the 22nd as a bonus day, and it's going to be about scrapbooking, and that will be fun. Part of the week is in a private Facebook group, but all the videos are on YouTube. Some of our get-togethers are on Zoom, but. Oh, I'm sorry, Deb. She didn't see the recipe. You want me to hold it quick and you could do a screenshot? If you want, do a screenshot and then you'd be ready to roll. There's really not that many pieces tonight, but it's a really cute card. All right. Let me know if that wasn't enough. All right, so there's our card base. Now we do have this white piece, and it is going to go on the inside of our card. So I'm going to stamp on this, and then we have our circle, and I'm going to stamp on this. I have a circle. You could have picked whatever shape you wanted. And I'm going to set my card base aside so I can get some stamping done, because that is the name of the game. Now, because my circle is going on this, I'm going to give it a little bit of color with my blending brush. A little. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much. I'm going to try to do this the smart way and let most of it get off. I just didn't want it to be as stark and white when the rest of the background is going to be kind of a mossy meadow. So Deb, were you traveling home the other day when you drove by, or were you traveling somewhere else? She lives across the state and she told me she was driving by my house. She didn't stop. She must not have had to go to the bathroom or anything. All right, like I said, I just wanted to take some of that white off. So now it's not white, it's mossy meadow, and it turned out just like I wanted it to. All right, I'm going to use Spread Joy on this one. Oh, I'm not spreading joy with green. That would be cute, but I'm going with Memento. I'm spreading joy with black. Just so it stands out. All right, and I'm going to put this toward the top of mine. You dress up yours however you are choosing. Let me try that again. When I looked through it, it didn't look like the ink was spread very well. And it's spreading joy, but I want it to spread nicely across my paper also. There we go. Oh, I got a glip. Oh, that's where we're going to embellish, right? Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to stamp. This is the inside of my card, and I'm going to get my Stampin' Positioner. This is the tool that is available for demonstrators to purchase now, or it's a tool that people that sign up to become demonstrators next month can get in their starter kits, or you can buy it at a later date, but we don't know when. Okay, so this is the positioner tool. I did a little bit more of an in-depth show of what it does in my last video. I am not using my large plate tonight. I have some ants loaded on my small plate. I had to stamp them twice, and I thought, you know what? I am just going to be ready. So now that I know where they're going to be, I want them at the bottom of my paper, the interior of my paper. Right. That looks good. So I'm going to put some magnets down to hold it in position. And then I'm going to ink this up. And I'm actually going to ink it up on I'm going to make sure they're stamping. So It's got 2 holes up here, and you just put them on the peg up here and just set it down, and then you push on it. And ta-da! Little ants. All right, that's as easy as this positioning tool is. So that turned out pretty cute. So we're going to go ahead and ink them up again. And this time we're going to the paper. So you find the dots that are lined up and just set it down. Oh, you know, that little guy does not look inked well enough. I'm going to add a little more ink to him. Ooh, got an itchy back. All right, it's not touching the paper at all right now. So we're going to ink it up. And pick it up. And there's my cute little ants. All right. Now, I also want some ants on this paper, but it doesn't matter where. Actually, I'll go this way, because I'm going to color these and cut these out. Remember, I told you I didn't know for sure if I was going to cut them out, if I was going to use the dies. I am. And that was one of the reasons I thought, well, I'll use the Stampin' Position tool, Stampin' Positioner, and then I have it ready to go for both of them. I've seen some people ask for more of these little plates. It would be nice if there were some extra little plates. Now, if one of those didn't turn out well, we could ink it up and stamp it again, and it would go in the exact spot as long as the paper hadn't moved. So anyway, I have seen people ask for more of those plates to be available. Oh, and unlike our other tool that we used to have, if the magnets go together with this one, they just come right apart. So no major crisis. Last time they kind of broke, maybe sometimes. So then to store it, you just put it back. And if you had a bigger stamp, like I used the background stamp last time, there's the plate. So I'm going to set this aside. That's just your little mini demo for tonight. With that, I need to find Cajun Craze. I think those are the colors that they use for the little red ants. That's what I figured out. I also want kind of a bugle color. Is that right? And what color on my page? Is there a flag? There is no flag. So I'm going to pick, well, I'll pick a color that goes with it. And with Stampin' Up! Products, you can always find the colors on the back. So Cajun Craze is what I'm going to color my ants. Maybe I will do a flag of Poppy Parade. That sounds good. And I am going to use, a different one. I'm going to use the Dark Daffodil Delight because that is one that goes with it. All right, now I just get to color. How's your card coming along? This is the one. It's always a bugger, maybe. Oh, no, this is the one that's bad. Oh, there we go. This is going to be my horn. My horn is going to be a brass. And I'm going to color both of them the same. I'm not putting any words on the inside because then I can make it happy birthday or whatever. And then we'll do Poppy Parade. Poppy Parade is going to be my flag. Let's see here. Oh, my word. You were made the big tour. You were all over my neck of the woods. Well, you're always welcome to stop. All right. Now the rest are going to be in Cajun Craze. I don't know if I'm going to do shadows. Let's see here. We'll get this. Might just do segments. My little dog would like to come in and play again. She doesn't like being locked out of the craft room. All right, the next one we're going to have be a little different. I'm not doing blending tonight. I am just making little ants. And then this one, the little partier at the end. These guys, when I saw the sentiment spread joy, they look like they're trying to spread a little joy. Leading the parade. All right. We'll do the same thing on this one. This is the one I'm cutting out. So it's just a scrap. You may need a scrap if you're cutting any out also. All right, and then this one's going to have it here and here. And its little bum. So if you arrived late and you missed the announcements while we were waiting for a few people to join us, bonus days are ending on Monday. The product of the month for this month ends on Monday, and a new one comes on Tuesday. There will be a new join special on Tuesday that you can get the Stampin' Positioner. Hey, I said the name right. You can get the Stampin' Positioner as a part of your starter kit. It's not really free, but it's included. And what else? There will be 3 new kits, or no, not 3, 2 new kits. I didn't mention this earlier. There'll be 2 new kits on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. And the last chance list will be updated. So we'll get to see which products are leaving us soon. And sometimes things go fast and sometimes they don't. But that's why they're on the last chance list, is because they've lost some of their oomph. It's time for them to move on so we can get ready for new products. Oh, there's some March online exclusives that if you join next month, you get to shop from. Or if you join now, you could shop from it too. But anyway, there are some cute things, some very pretty things. One of the perks of being a demonstrator is you get to see all the things early and order it early. All right. Now, I know I wasn't going to do that, but I think I'm going to use this again. I am just going to get in there and give it just a little bit of a bottom with that same brush. Look, there was just enough ink. So now they're not floating in the air. Ooh, I have a craft-a-lunch happening. All right, I'm going to cut these out, and then we're going to assemble our card. I told my husband I'd try to be done by 7:30. Oh, that's all right, Anna. It's good to see you. Or see you here, see your name there. All right, these have so many cute dies that really don't go with the stamps. Like the mushrooms are extras, and there's some flowers. It's just a fun little set. And the great thing, since the stamp is all one, the die is all one, but it's going to cut out my little ants into 3 little ants. So this is where it's going. It's not going that way though. I'm going to turn my machine sideways so I have a little room to work back here. I'll grab some Post-it note tape. I should get out my old washi tape. That's what I should do. So I don't use it for anything. but I rely on the Post-it note tape because I know it works. If you ever need the link for it, let me know, and I can give you the Amazon link that I use for it. All right. Oh, one thing I need to tell you. Thursday, I'm going to try to be here. My husband is coming home on a train. And if you know anything about trains, they don't always run on time. So I will be here on Thursday unless his train is running late. And then I will be here on Friday. Okay. So I will be here, if at all possible, on Thursday. Unless, and I thought, well, with the weather, it might end up being late. I don't know. He and my son are going to Minot, so it's not a long train ride. They're going to Minot, North Dakota for a farm show. And then my son is going on to hang out with some of his friends over by where he went to college. And he's putting my husband on the train to come back home to me. So anyway, all right, there's my ants. That piece has got a little bit of extra. All right, don't lose the die. Okay, so we have some little ants. Let's bring our pieces out. We have this. We have this. And all right, where did I put it? Oh no. Remember I had some. And oh, there they are. Okay, so the interior piece is going to go inside. I already told you where that one was going, so that's a no-brainer. There's still a trick to this, so I hope you haven't jumped ahead. Because this is kind of a fun little fun fold. My friend that did it, or the swap gal, her name is Rachel Wrinkles, and she made a really cute one. All right, where's my brayer? Oh, it's got to be not upside down, Cheryl. It won't work if it's upside down. All right, that gets those glue bumps out. I don't like the glue bumps. All right, now I'm going to add these to my, oh good, see, it'll cover that little fingerprint. I need some little dimensionals. Because, you know, they're little. These are so cute. This is a set that I am considering using for my next mystery craft box. I will not get that going until after I have Stampin' Cross Country behind me as far as the advertising part of it. So my next mystery craft box information should be out in probably 3 weeks. And I'll open registration for it after Stampin' Cross Country. I don't know about you, but I can only handle so many things at a time. And right now, it's all about Stampin' Cross Country. So get registered if you want to be a part of that by the 5th. And if you already signed up for it, get your stamp sets. If you're not getting them from me, get the stamp sets sooner than later. I saw one that is, one part was on low inventory. So I think the stamp sets and the dies are okay. But you never know. You don't want to have it all go away. And you can get bonus coupons. This is not wanting to come off. There we go. Almost had to get my take your pick tool. All right, this little guy is going to hang off the end, and that's okay. Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm glad I cut them out. They are adorable. Okay, now I need to get all these put away. Now, the next thing you're going to do is find a spot, and we're only going to glue to this edge. Yep, you heard me right. We're only going to glue to this edge. Now, before we do that, we're going to bend this back. So where we scored it, my word, bend it back. And then bend it forward. All right, so I thought I would have mine go right here. So when you open it, as it's going to open like this, then you see the little party behind it. All right, so let me see. This looks very boring. Oh, I know what I can do to jazz it up. No problem. So get it where you want it. And then I think I'm going to put my glue. I'm going to put my glue on here. And line it up again. And the glue only goes over here. There's a little ant bum hanging out. And then when you open it, ta-da! You know me, I love those ta-da moments. All right. So the other night I showed you some of these. This is the set that it goes with. So we're going to add a ladybug. Not cute. And I will share the other one that Rachel made. All right. So we're going to spread joy. I have a little ladybug. And that's why I just made it all green, because it would blend, because it's like on the grass. So I have another ladybug. Can add another one here. And we'll do it in threes. There we go. Add a little color to my circle. So there is my card tonight. I would love to see your card. I hope you'll share it with me. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares. If you want to be in on all the fun stuff that I do, please subscribe to my email. It is at Cheryl or craftwithcheryl.com, which is right down there. You can also scan the QR code if you're not on your phone, and it will take you there. All right, so this is my card, and let me show you Rachel's card. She made using the same suite, but a totally different look. She used those fun mushrooms I was showing you earlier. Let me pull it up closer. She did a little shading in there also, but she did some grass and maybe some sky. And yeah, those are the fun mushrooms. There's a snail. Oh, I could have made a snail. And then, so I saw this when it came through the swaps, and I went, oh, that's a perfect mystery stamp card. So thank you, Rachel. So there you have it. Let me pull this back in so you can see the recipe and the card at the same time in case you want to do a screenshot. And please remember to go spread some joy. And thank you so much for sharing your evening with me and doing a little mystery stamping. I'd love to see your projects. Any questions about anything, go to craftwithcheryl.com. My contact information is there, and all the things I've talked about tonight are there also. So thank you, and have a great night. Bye-bye.